How legal is it in Taiwan for a company of this size to be uninsured for liability purposes?
Well, it's not legal. I mean, under the Taiwan law, and I've talked with my colleagues about this. It's like they are under Taiwan's rules. They're required to have insurance. So that's as a starter point. That's a kind of a crazy thing for them to be doing. They shouldn't have let it lapse. And on the flip side of it, the officials also should have known. Because it's they have so many regulatory there's inspections, there's all sorts of kind of food safety things that occur on a regular basis as
The official cause of death in these cases or illness is not has not been made public yet. But let's say if it were improper food storage, for instance, do you see any jail time or other punishments?
it depends on the degree of recklessness. You can actually have a form of reckless a homicide through reckless acts, and there can be criminal liability for that. Um, you also will have tort liability. That's you have the responsibility to pay for, and there will be financial responsibility, a responsibility that they probably won't be able to make because they didn't bother keeping up their insurance.
How symptomatic of this, of a wider problem in terms of food safety or safety culture in general, is this in Taiwan's case?
Between 2011 and say 2014, that there were a lot of these things about, gutter oil and olive oil that was fake. It was like cottonseed oil and a plasticizer being used to replace palm oil in foods and drinks and things like. So there really was a time where it seemed as if Taiwan really didn't give a damn. You get to like the period after that leading up to 2018 and the numbers get back to normal. So Taiwan's had some ups and downs on this in the past, but generally speaking, serious death-causing um, food poisoning is relatively rare statistically in Taiwan.